Today is Monday, July 27th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. We're going to have a couple of rounds of thunderstorms working through over the next couple of days, especially in the central plains as storms get started over the Rockies and then jet off to the east pretty quickly in the late afternoon and evening hours. Notice at the beginning of the loop, this is early this morning, we're starting the week here with a pretty ferocious line of storms pushing south very quickly with some damaging winds. That happened this morning through Wisconsin, through Chicago, and getting into Illinois and Indiana. So you see all that moving off to the east. Another round of storms later this afternoon, possible in Michigan, and then all the other action happens out to our west after that. So pretty active with the storms pushing through here in the Midwest. 86 today in Grand Rapids, near 90 Detroit, 87 in Cleveland, 92 in Chicago. But what's happening is there's a cooler air mass coming in. You'll see that with the temperature trend in a moment. 88 today in Pittsburgh, can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm. 92 in Cincy, 93 in Louisville, 100 in St. Louis today, 96 in Nashville, 99 in Memphis. Look at the temperature trend. It is going to get cooler starting tomorrow. Highs near 80 tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll bounce back a little bit, but it's not going to be quite as hot here even through the end of the week compared to what we've had over the last couple of days. Today in Chicago, 92. It'll be 80 tomorrow, mostly mid-80s for the rest of the week and into the upcoming weekend. So there's that cluster of storms moving into the southeast early this morning. Outside of that, not a whole lot going on. A little cluster of storms here at the end of the loop. That's actually tomorrow, coming from the mid-Atlantic states and pushing south. There it is right there into the Carolinas. That would be tomorrow evening, the way it looks right now. This afternoon, the storms over Washington and Wilmington, but we'll see another line of stronger storms coming south tomorrow afternoon. Savannah, I can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm this afternoon. Same for you in Atlanta. 99 in Memphis. I think I overlooked that just a moment ago. 103 in Dallas, 96 in New Orleans, and then we got temperatures that are closer to 90 with afternoon thunderstorms in Florida. So it'll be in the 90s tomorrow afternoon in Charlotte, 90 on Wednesday, and hovering around 90, I think, right through the end of the week. Notice how many cities across the country are in the 90s or even triple digits. I mean, that's a lot of us. 79 this morning in Fort Lauderdale. We'll also get to 90 this afternoon. Can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm, but a lot of the time dry. And it looks like it's going to get even hotter in Florida as the week goes on. South Florida getting into the mid-90s. That's hot stuff in South Florida, where typically is more like 90 and just humid. And 94 and humid is a whole lot worse. And we'll see that here by the middle of the week. All right, that's your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a great start to the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.